The annual Air New Zealand Fashion Week kicked off last week and was once again a chance for local designers to showcase their Kiwi creations. We met with one of this year's rising young stars at his first solo show. You could easily assume that this was a typical Sunday mass, but a closer inspection soon reveals the champagne flutes and rows of goodie bags suggested otherwise. As the fashion elite gathered at Auckland's St Matthews in the city, the stage was set for what promised to be a unique high fashion experience.
I just really wanted to have my own space. I kind of promised to myself ages ago, if I do have a solo show, I really want that to be 100% mine and my vision as well. We did a lot of research in Auckland. The place we could find that's very opulent and kind of goes well with our theme, and St Matthews was the closest we could find. So yes, I'm pleased.
Since his explosive debut at last year's Air New Zealand Fashion Week, Jaeha designer Jaeha Alex Kim has been hailed as the most exciting talent to emerge from New Zealand in over a decade. So the pressure was on for this 22-year-old designer when he showed his first solo collection last week at the annual Air New Zealand Fashion Week.
There's humongous pressure. It has been going like that since I graduated, and it's been I mean, I love it. That's why I'm doing it as well. I mean, fashion itself is so exciting. We've got deadline 6 months, and yeah, I mean, there's a pressure, but there's always going to be pressure, and I mean, not me, but all the designers as well. So, and that's how we work. It's part of our, how we work. So yeah, it's all good.
Before Jaeha graduated from Auckland University of Technology in 2006, the young Korean-born designer was making waves, launching his first collection as part of the Student Rookie Show at Air New Zealand Fashion Week in 2006, where he became one of the first students to secure an order straight off the catwalk.
And from then on, Australian Boutique picked it up, all my collection, and that was kind of my first start. And then from then on, I kind of rolled it and produced small collection, and then I sold it, and yeah, so it kind of grew from then on. So it's been 4 seasons.
Since then, Jaeha's rise to fame has seen him voted as Best Breakthrough Designer of 2007 by Metro magazine. Jaeha has quickly become famous for his high fashion designs, featuring bold colours as well as beautiful draping, which is fast becoming his signature style. With the latest collection entitled Call Me Princess, My Daddy Says So, the theme was guaranteed to impress even the harshest of fashion critics.
When I design something, it's me, it's personal, and when I design something, when I draw something, I translate that feeling onto it. So, for example, this season, it's called Call Me Princess, My Daddy Says So. When I was designing, I was stressed, so that's why there's a bit of anger into it, but also I've been cheeky. So I kind of merged that. It's capturing that state, like that moment. It's like a snapshot.
The show kicked off in spectacular fashion, and the audience was treated to a visual feast of heavenly creations, perfectly enhanced by the dramatic church setting. Something which certainly made an impact on the usually hard-to-please fashion set.
Walking in those shoes would just be, I don't know, a health hazard. So, yeah, absolutely beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. One of the nicest shows I've seen.
He's a very young, talented, upcoming designer. Yeah, he's great.
I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was really cohesive and really strong. A little bit early in the morning, but I loved it, yeah.
Jaeha's career has gone from strength to strength, and if his passion and youthful energy is anything to go by, this young designer is certainly one to watch for in the future.
To be honest, a lot of things happen within our year, so I mean, even 6 months, a lot of things happen. I don't know, I'll be just, doing what I do and enjoy it and have shows, and I just want to, not entertain, but perhaps, influence people with my clothes and be excited, make them happy. Yeah, that's what I want.
Well, that's all we have time for this week. If you'd like, you can also watch our program online at www.tvnz.co.nz. Keyword Asia Downunder. And if you have any community notices, you can email us at asiadownunder@extra.co.nz. Thank you for joining us, and until next week, ka kite anō.
This program was made with funding from New Zealand On Air.